Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's episode we are talking about the Bitcoin halving. It has finally happened. It is finally here. The Bitcoin halving. We've been waiting for it for so long, and in today's episode I am going to be talking about how I predicted the price exactly and where the price is likely to go. So if you want to find out, stay tuned for today's episode. What is up, guys? It happened. The Bitcoin block halving 2020 has occurred. It now costs 2 times as much for miners to mine Bitcoin. And guess what? Based on supply and demand, the price is going to jump up at least twofold. Because guess what? There's not another halving until May 9th of 2024. Now, I was talking about how I predicted the price exactly. That's right, back in February, I said the price at the halving would be $8,500. Look at this, I'm not making this shit up, $8,593. If you don't believe me, you can go watch this video right here. I'll post it up here. You can see exactly when I predicted on February 27th of 2020 that the price would be $8,500. Exactly. Holy shit, exactly. Now, how did I do that? Am I some type of crazy magician like an amazing technical analyst? No. Turns out Bitcoin follows patterns. Like most other things, there are patterns. There are business cycles every year. There are large business cycles every 100 years. There are real estate cycles every 18 years. Turns out Bitcoin has cycles every 4 years. Go figure. Who would have thought this stuff would happen? Well, turns out if you take a look at Bitcoin and you take a look at the peak pre-halving, you can determine how low it's likely to go and then the average price it would cross at. So basically all I did was the peak pre-halving, when the price dropped, I made a box and then I saw where in that box it crossed. Again, same thing here. I don't feel like zooming in, so you can just believe me there. And guess what? I averaged it out, and when we do that, we take a look at now. I said way back here when I made that video in February that guess what? Bitcoin price is likely to drop to about 63.70. Now I was off there because it dropped there and it had a major fallout at that point. But the price bounced back up and today it crossed at exactly what I put it at, $8,500 way back in. Same box, I haven't changed it a bit, but I predicted the price fully. But that's not the only time I predicted the price, okay? Back here in June or July, when Bitcoin price was around $13,000, I said, hey, it's going to go down to $4,200. And it went down to $3,950. I was off by $250. But if you don't believe me, you could check out this video right here and you could see that I predicted the price and I still stand by that shit. So, since I'm such an amazing price genius and amazing at finding Bitcoin prices, or maybe I'm just such a large whale that I have so much Bitcoin that I can just completely manipulate the price to make it what I want to be, where is Bitcoin going in the future? And that's a great question. So let's take a look at it. Well, one of my favorite people over on TradingView is Trading Shot. Okay, he has some great predictions in terms of what happens to Bitcoin price, and he's generally correct. So he just published this thing about the halving trend line has the next market top at $70,000. So if we look at pre-halving versus post-halving in each of the last 2 cycles, if you remember, I said that Bitcoin is cyclic. It repeats itself. Well, if we take a look at that, the post-halving had a gain back here in 2013 of 9,034%. Pre-halving had a gain of 488%. That's a 1,750% rise. Well, guess what? The next cycle had a 2816 gain post-halving and a 290 gain pre-halving, 870% rise. Guess what? That's minus 50% of the previous cycle. Well, if it repeated itself there and if it repeated itself here, wouldn't it make sense for that to go on to the future? Well, if it was to do that, that would put Bitcoin at $70,000. Now you're saying $70,000, that's ridiculous. How could the price go up that high? But it's completely possible because I had a dream that the Bitcoin price was going up to $70,000. And if you don't believe that, you could watch this video right here and watch that, my $70,000 Bitcoin prophecy. Now, when is that going to happen? Because everybody's impatient. When is this going to happen? I want it now. I can't wait until later. I need it now. I need to get rich quick. Damn it. This isn't quick enough. Well, as a matter of fact, it's going to happen October of 2021. And if you want to find out why October of 2021, you could watch this video here. You can see I'm trying to get you to watch my other videos. By the way, if you haven't yet, make sure you click subscribe and also like the video. But click subscribe and click on the damn bell for all you people who subscribed and didn't do that so you can watch my new videos when they come out. Now, I've been kind of busy recently. I haven't made many videos. I haven't even shaved, for crying out loud. But one of the things that I've been doing is reading some really good books. Not only Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but actually the sequel to that, Why the Rich Get Richer. And it talks all about money and financial education. And this is an absolutely critical book, I think, for anyone to read. It's called Why the Rich Get Richer by Robert Kiyosaki. Well, now, Robert Kiyosaki, you probably heard of him from Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He is a guy who basically predicted the housing market was going to collapse back in 1997. He said, hey, this is going to fall out. Your house is not an asset. It's a liability. He said the market's going to crash 20 years before it actually did, or 10 years. That was 10 years before it did. Well, anyways, he tweeted, the coronavirus is great for gold, silver, and Bitcoin. The U.S. government printing $10 trillion in fake U.S. dollars to save U.S. Fed, printing $10 trillion to save shadow banks, dollar and bull market for now. When bear market begins, gold, silver, Bitcoin, parabolic. Best investments today. Do not miss out. That was April 15th of 2020. That was less than a month ago. Okay? Now this guy predicted the housing collapse. Guess what he's saying? Gold, silver, Bitcoin, amazing investments. Because guess what? The dollar is fiat money. All fiat money goes to zero across the world. All fiat money goes to zero. But Bitcoin is not fiat. It's backed by proof of work. So, as the dollar goes to zero because of all this debt, Bitcoin will not. The value of Bitcoin will increase. So what do you do until then? Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing. First off, buying Bitcoin at 50% off, because why the hell not? With the Crypto.com syndicate, you can actually buy Bitcoin for 50% off. That's right. You don't buy it for $8,500, which I predicted 2.5 months ago. You buy it for $4,250, half off. Of course, you need to stake like $620 of Crow tokens in order to do it, and then it depends on how many you stake and blah, 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 blah. But, hey, Bitcoin 50% off is better than Bitcoin 100%. You know what I'm saying? Now, once you have that Bitcoin, you can put it in a Celsius wallet. And at the time of the making of this video, you would actually get up to 7.27% interest rate on your Bitcoin while it's sitting in that wallet. And then once you have your Bitcoin sitting there and you're like, well, now what do I do with the interest? You go to the Crypto Love shop and buy some t-shirts like these cool people here, and see, you can get t-shirts, you can get mugs, you can get sweatshirts, you can get all types of stuff to spend your interest on. Absolutely amazing. Okay? So, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, in today's video, I told you exactly how I predicted the Bitcoin price and also where the Bitcoin price is likely to go in the future, $70,000, and when, October 2021. So thanks for watching. Click the subscribe, click the notification bell, and click the like button. And I'll catch you guys later. Happy Bitcoin halving day. I love you all. Peace.